Hey guys, Al Spence here for Gulf Coast Custom Models. I'm doing a quick update for you. Guys, did a little interior work. The motor's not mounted. Wanted to show you. Got the plug wires on. I've done videos on those. Made my distributor cap. Right there. Just take your... I'll show you the size rod I use. Sometimes if you accidentally get 28 gauge wire instead of 30, you're gonna need the other tubing, the clear tube, because 28 gauge AWG wire is bigger than 30. They go down in size. So 6 gauge obviously is bigger than 8 gauge, etc. But fuel line's on. Got to repaint the oil pan. I went with a bigger oil pan. I just drilled the holes out in the valve covers, put my little boots on, wire up. Got my beads made, the ones I told you about and showed you, for the connectors for fuel lines. So I think it's coming out pretty good, moving right along. With that, I had a hard time getting the wheels that I needed, the right ones, but I got them now. They're wider, bigger tires. All I did since, I put the sides on, did a little trim on the doorknobs and stuff, made my seat belts, popped them in, and the distributor, or tachometer on the dash. They also got a 3 gauge cluster goes here. Now I just got my glue, not glue, liquid weld, in the mail just 2 days ago. So I'm gonna do another video and I'll show you how it ain't hard. I use silly putty. Matter of fact, I got one set up in here now. See them? I take a pair of, these came out of the old Pro Nova kit. Real nice 3 gauge cluster set. And then I press them in, put the liquid glue in there and pop them out and paint them. And then put decal face plates on them. But that's not hard. I usually use Bondic. For some reason the Bondic jumped in price a lot. So it's called 5 second. Well, by golly, it was up here. I'll show that to you next video. But been under the weather, feeling a lot better now. So I got my traction bars on, Krager set. So a little bit more detail on that and I'll have it. So now in 70 they use lap belts. I don't even see where he had a roll bar in a 70 Duster. 73 and 40 does. I think it was required at that time. And they also took the back seat out in the 73, 4, and 5 Dusters. So that's why I got it in still. And the other one I can plainly see the seat in the back. So they were supposed to look as much stock, like off the showroom floor, as they could. You know, again, that old thing. Win on Sunday, sell on Monday. So that's probably why the 70 heads is a little bit different than the 73s and 4s and 5s. 70 was actually the 71 car. They just put the new 72 trim on the 70 body. I read that. But you guys, it's probably going to be funner and a little more challenging if you built like get that 75 Duster kit and do their 75 car. Hindsight, I kind of wish I would have now. But I'm too far deep into this. Already got it tubbed out and everything. I'm not bailing, so you're with me for the long haul if you're following. I'm also doing started another kit. I've been waiting between these videos so everybody can. So I got several guys that are following me that actually got their kit, and they got in the game a little late, so I've kind of slowed things up. But I'll pick up. I'm going to show you what I use and how I do and tape off my body to do the stripes on these cars. It's pretty challenging. It's hard to get them laid out without getting jagged edges and stuff. But I got a trick and not a trick, it's just pinstripe, automotive pinstripe from like O'Reilly's or AutoZone. You get the white. Size, it really don't matter. You just need to tape wide enough that once you lay the stripes on, that you can also overlay on that tape with like Tamiya or something, or blue painter's tape or something. But you need a good tape to keep paint from seeping in your lines, and that's what I use. I'll show you that next video. But other than that, that's where we're at. Probably be hitting on the body next, doing a video on that for you. I can't do a live video and tape the car at the same time. It's just not going to work. But I will show you the material I use, and when I first get the stripes laid on it, the tape, etc. And I'll show you what I do, how I use foil to cover the sides and everything else to keep overspray out. And I tape inside my windows to keep overspray from going inside, and that sort of thing. So I'll cover that next video. But again, here we are. We got moved along a little bit on you. You see she's looking pretty good. And again, I'll update the next video when I get ready to do the body and stuff and start dropping tape. I'll let you know. I'll do another video on this Warren Johnson. I'm doing that Warren Johnson with the Superman themed Firebird, so I'll do one on that too. Pretty easy kits them are. Yeah, these ones you start with a street stock kit car are a bear. If you're doing like a pro stock or something, you do a lot of work. But usually it pays off. So anyways, you guys have a great week. I'll probably do a video Saturday night or Sunday on the body and taping it and stuff, and we'll catch up then, okay? Oh yeah, I'll show you about making a fuel block for up here for the fuel lines too, where these tie to. Alrighty, this other line right there is, this line right here is for the MSD ignition box. I'm gonna, well, they actually used a coil pack. It's same thing. This one is actually on the firewall, but who counts after that far? Alright, man. You guys gear up for Christmas. You guys have a great time, and I'll holler at you later. Al Spence here for Gulf Coast Custom Models. You take care, and blessing. I hope everybody's alright. Bye-bye.